Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a project that will get listed on Coinbase pretty soon, and this project is called the MXC token or the MXC project, right? And if you wait till the end of this video, I'll tell you guys how I know that this project will get listed on Coinbase. And this is a technique which is very simple to do. It's more like not a technique, and it's just a kind of like subscription or kind of like a following a particular Twitter page. And by doing this, you will get an idea of the different types of tokens that will eventually be listed on Coinbase. And since Coinbase is one of the most popular exchanges, you can buy it at a price point where people will not notice this token, and you can sell it at a price when Coinbase announces or Coinbase lists a particular token, right? So by doing that, you're going to make some really good short-term gains. So watch till the end of the video to find out how you can buy tokens or cryptos before they get listed on Coinbase, right? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for token along with information present on the website itself. But this is only a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? And again, for reading more about this project, you can go to the website mxc.org, to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about MXC, I want to talk to you guys about Get.io. Get.io is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Get.io account and if you invest in the low market cap gem tokens that they have on their platform, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? So if you don't already have a Get.io account, you can use the link in the description to set up your Get.io account today, and by doing so, you get the following benefits. You can basically use Get.io to buy, sell, trade, and look at the price of all the favorite cryptos. They have a whole host of crypto trading pairs with USDT, USDC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on and so forth. You can basically pick a coin or token, and it's bound to be in Get.io, right? So you can do all those things, and apart from that, if you buy a low market cap crypto, while you're waiting on it, you can basically earn interest by either lending it out or staking it on Get.io's staking or earning platform, right? So in their earn platform, they have a whole host of crypto projects that you can lend out, or you can basically stake your tokens in order to earn some passive income. But please bear in mind that this is a centralized lending or staking platform, which means you will not hold custody of your tokens. So that's something that you need to bear in mind before you start using their own platform, right? If you're an NFT person and if you want to trade and buy and sell NFTs, but you don't want to pay the exorbitant fees on the Ethereum blockchain, you can basically use Get.io to buy and sell NFTs as well, because they have an NFT platform. You can do it for a fraction of the transaction fees, and it's pretty efficient and quick, but again, it's a centralized platform, right? If you want to get your hands on some of the tokens way before they get listed on even decentralized exchanges like Uniswap or SushiSwap, you can basically set up for a startup, which is a kind of like the IEO for Get.io, where you can create an account, meet all the requirements, and then buy some tokens way before they get listed on Get.io itself, and make some really good money once these tokens get listed on not only Get.io but also on other exchanges, right? So these are some of the ways by which you can use Get.io to make money. So if you don't have a Get.io account, you can use the link in the description to not only get all the features that we discussed right now, but by using the link in the description, you are also getting a 30% trading fee rebate. This is a referral link, and therefore you will get a 30% trading fee rebate only by using the referral link below. And this is going to help you to buy more crypto because you kind of get rebate on your trading fees, right? And also you're supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. So going back to the MXC token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with information present on the website itself, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is MXC? MXC stands for Meta X Connect. So founded in 2018 as a non-profit organization, is reshaping the AI and blockchain industries by collectively building a free and decentralized global data network. So this project has been around since 2018, and it's a non-profit organization, and they're focusing on reshaping artificial intelligence and blockchain technology industries by collectively building a free and decentralized global data network. So this is the main focus and the newest kind of like a theme right now, where people are trying to combine the best elements of artificial intelligence and bring it to the blockchain space. And by doing so, they are creating a new whole host of opportunities which will be in the Web3 ecosystem, right? So MXC wants to decentralize the space. So the key to the MXC data network is a robust mining community and the collective power of the sprawling MXC supporter base. So obviously the key factor for any project is their community, and it seems like MXC has a pretty good community supporter base for their project, and they're trying to build a robust mining community as well, so you can basically mine the MXC tokens while supporting the network and also be a part of their supporter base, right? Using the world's only low-power multi-token miner, the M2 Pro miner, miners intertwine and build the world's largest low-power wide-area data network via the metaverse. So this is also like a mining farm, right? So you can basically mine MXC tokens just like how you would mine Bitcoin or in the proof of work Ethereum. But the only difference is that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other proof of work eventually takes a lot of energy in order for you to mine the cryptocurrencies, right? Especially coins that have a deflationary supply, it will be extremely expensive because they will basically be costing more and more as more people come into the network, right? But for MXC, they claim to have the world's only low-power multi-token miner, which is the M2 Pro miner, which literally costs extremely low fees to mine when it comes to energy fees, and it does provide a valuable token such as MXC in return, which will automatically pay for itself, right? So this is the benefit of MXC, and the thing is they're intertwining their network with the whole host of people who will be mining MXC tokens in the metaverse. So that's the cool thing about MXC. MXC has introduced a revolutionary protocol known as MetaX protocol or MX protocol, based upon proof of participation mining principles, exploiting low RA1 technology to create a global data republic network utilized for real world adoption. So they are not actually using proof of work, they're using proof of participation. So if you want to earn MXC tokens, you need to participate by mining using the miner and prove that you're actually mining, right? So that's how you get rewarded, using proof of participation. And they're exploiting a technology called low RA1, which is a technology that is used to create the global data republic network for real world adoption, right? This protocol is designed to empower Web3 and a mix of blended reality metaverse infrastructures to simplify and create data transmissions and participation. So these technologies basically enable the project to build infrastructures in the metaverse, creating their own metaverse, and at the same time increasing data transmission and participation of users, right? So that's a quick overview of MXC. MXC or Meta X Connect has a utility token called MXC token, obviously, allowing for the increased frequency of data transmissions and idiosyncratic data flows with the AI and blockchain market. So obviously the token plays a very important role, and its main focus is to increase the frequency of data transmission, thereby allowing for data flows to happen through the AI as well as the blockchain space. The MX protocol ensures networks are created and connected via a decentralized and robust protocol using an interchain data market, encouraging participation via proof of participation or POP mining. So as we discussed, you can go through the detailed jargon if you want, but the overall principle is that by using proof of participation, you actually actively contribute to the network's growth and development, and that's how the network becomes decentralized, while the people who are proving that they are participating actively using the miners get rewarded in MXC tokens, right? The mechanism also allows for the provisioning of any tangible smart Internet of Things devices with minimal cost, creating a framework for data providers and receivers to produce their own GDPR safe AI and blockchain NFT. So there's a lot more intricate technicality that's involved in the sentence. Basically what they're saying is that they are also allowing for certain Internet of Things devices to also participate in the mining, thereby rewarding them with AI and blockchain NFTs if they participate, right? So the protocol allows individual network users, corporations, and enterprises to participate in constructing a global, decentralized, and secure network for their individuals within the MXC platform. So they're allowing not just users nor individuals, but also corporations and enterprises to participate in the construction of the global decentralized metaverse that they're creating, right? Device provisioning, tags, sensors, and smart connected devices on the network take advantage of unlimited downlink and uplink resources in the MXC LP WAN data republic at no cost, increasing global LP WAN coverage, allowing any device to access the network to share or commit or engage with data, creating a unique value on the blockchain for Web3 and the metaverse. So again, lots of technicalities here. Basically what they're trying to say is that they're trying to create a decentralized version of metaverse internet, right? That's how they're trying to basically stay long-term float in the crypto space. They are using a lot of technology as well as LP WAN kind of like data communicators in order to achieve this goal. So overall, it's a data/AI and blockchain kind of like a mixing platform that offers the best of all of these three worlds, right? So now that we quickly covered about this, let's go to the website itself, which is mxc.org. And right off the bat, they have a pretty cool website. I really like their website. They're basically stating welcome to the MXC Foundation. You can see the background, it's pretty cool. They have a metaverse car on the metaverse. And if you see, they have a $20 million market cap. We'll go through those numbers in a few seconds. 70 plus countries with network coverage, 7 number of supernodes, and 63,292 connected devices. So these are some of the metrics for their platform. We are building a crowdsourced IoT network. So they're trying to build a crowdsourced IoT network system for the AI and blockchain space to come together. The MXC Foundation is a steward of the MX protocol and the MXC token. Together, we are building a global data network that allows the devices of tomorrow to connect, commit, and communicate more efficiently than ever before. So that's their main focus. The MX protocol itself is basically join the revolution of IoT revolution with MX protocol. It is the protocol itself that's using the MX token. Mobile app, manage, stake, and mine with DataDash. You can click learn more button to learn more about their mobile app. They have MXC Mapper, explore our metaverse and boost your M2 Pro. So this is the MT Pro, which is the low cost miner, the low energy miner, which you need to use to mine MXC tokens, right? A crowdsourced IoT network for the people, by the people. MX protocol, decentralized IoT infrastructure. So they're talking more about the infrastructure protocol in detail for people who want to develop on this protocol or use this protocol's features for their own dApps and applications. You can click explore MX protocol button in order to explore that. MX token, cryptocurrency with a purpose. So if you note this one here, right, MXC is an ERC20 utility token used for device transactions conducted through the MX protocol. So this token exists on the Ethereum blockchain, so you have to make sure that you focus on the fees and all that, because ERC20 tokens are extremely expensive, especially when it comes to gas fees. So please bear that in mind. And also Coinbase, when they eventually list this token, they're only going to support the ERC20 contract for this token, right? So just have that in mind. So if you see, it allows for IoT tokens and data to be published, sold, and traded on an interchain NFT marketplace. So that's the main focus of this token. The main utility of this token is to allow for IoT tokens and data to be published, sold and traded in the interchain NFT marketplace. You can read through the white paper here, which I highly recommend you guys to read through. M2 Pro Miner, low power wide area network. So this is the miner, that's the low power wide area network that helps you earn the MXC tokens and becomes a part of the network itself. We believe in the power of Web3 networks, and check coverage in your area if you want to buy this miner. Our vibrant ecosystem. So here are the people who have invested in this project. So some of the names include IOSG Ventures, BitNews, Long Island Ventures, as well as Edge Protocol Ventures. So these are some of the venture capitalists who have invested in this project. Learn about MXC. So these are some of the blog information that they have, which I also recommend you guys to go through as well. They have links to their Facebook, Twitter, as well as YouTube pages. They have a lot of YouTube videos as well if you guys want to watch those videos immediately after this video. Get in touch to find out more. Here you can ask any questions or queries or whatever you may want to ask them. At the bottom of the page, you have the subscribe to the newsletter page, along with the fact that you can download their app from the App Store or on your Android through Play Store, and you can find the social media information along with other educational information on the bottom of the page. Right, pretty robust and informative protocol that's aiming to become a part of the AI metaverse space, right? So going to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked 142nd by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and is currently trading at 7.2 cents at the time I'm making this video. So it seems like people are already noticing this project and they're trying to buy this token before a Coinbase announcement of the actual token happens, and that's why the token price has increased in the past 24 hours of 3.11%, which is not bad, but at the same time this kind of shows that people are trying to get ahead of Coinbase in order to get this token in any exchange possible, right? So this is definitely a good price to look into the price of the token to see if you want to buy this token, but please do your own research because it's still a risky token overall, right? The Ethereum contract is here if you want to get that information. If you're buying it on a decentralized exchange like Uniswap or SushiSwap, make sure you choose the right token. Audits, they are audited by Certic. If you scroll further below, the market cap is only $191.7 million. Even though the project is an IoT project, it has extremely low market cap compared to several other IoT projects, such as like Helium, for example, which is the market leader when it comes to IoT projects. That has a significantly higher market cap compared to this project. And since this platform is kind of offering the IoT for metaverse, the market cap is only expected to grow in the upcoming years, and therefore I can easily see this project reaching a $500 million market cap in the next 2 to 3 years from now, right? So the market cap is only going to increase. So if you're buying this token at this price point, you're still buying it at a really good discount price. The volume is also pretty good. If you see the max supply, this is where the numbers get very kind of like weird and bad at the same time. If you see, the token has a max supply of 2.6 billion tokens, which is such a huge max supply. But again, if you take an IoT projects do need to have this kind of supply in order for them to incentivize network participation. So they usually have an extremely high max supply. So that's not really surprising. What is surprising is the weird max supply, right? It's not a rounded off 2 million or 3 million or 2.5 million. It's this 2.664 billion, which is like a random number. So it's going to be interesting to see why they had such a specific number for max supply. But the good thing about this project is that almost all the tokens are in circulation. The 2.64 billion MXC tokens out of 99% of the tokens are already in circulation, which means there's no more tokenomics based price slumping that will happen for this token. So it's kind of like a bad thing and a good thing and a weird thing as well that's happening with the tokenomics. The tokenomics clearly shows that it has an extremely high supply, but that's kind of common for IoT projects. The max supply has a very weird max supply number, even though it could be straightforward like 2 billion or 3 billion. They chose to go with 2.664 billion, which is very weird. But all the 2.664 billion tokens like 99% of them are already in circulation. So that's good news, because you don't really have any other external factor that will dump the tokens into the market, thereby crashing the price of this token, right? So if you scroll further below, you can clearly see the chart. The token has actually been going up in the recent times because of the hype around the metaverse projects and the communities. The token was initially worth less than 1 cent. It was worth $0.009 per token as of 8th of December 2018. It's been around for quite some time. It moved up and down, mostly sideways throughout 2019, as well as I think early 2020, and in the mid 2020 was when this token started pumping. So it went from less than 1 cent as of 9th of July 2020 to a new all-time high of 3.9 cents per token as of 29th of August 2020, and then it crashed down, reached a support of 0.009 or even 1 cent per token as of 4th of December 2020, and then reached a new all-time high again as of 8th of April 2021, where it reached 5 cents per token, and then it dumped down and then started going up and up and up until reaching its current and the recent all-time high of close to 12 cents per token as of 17th of April 2022, right? This is pretty good, because if you see, the token has consistently gone up and up, but if you see, the token suddenly crashed, obviously due to the market volatility recently, and currently the token dipped as low as 6.7 cents per token, and now it's starting to rise, right? So for people who are thinking that this project will probably dump extremely quickly, this token has sustained a really organic growth. Even though there's been sharp peaks every once in a while, the token has sustained an organic growth in the long term, and I think this token will start bouncing back in the recent months to a few years, and then maybe even cross the previous all-time high, right? If you're looking to buy this token for the Coinbase listing alone to make some good short-term gains, this is still a good opportunity to buy. The reason is that Coinbase usually, when they make an announcement of adding a particular token to their roadmap, it takes a while for them to actually list the token on their platform, right? So during that time, there's a lot of speculation, and you can definitely take advantage of that speculation in the short term to buy at this price point and sell it at maybe at 1 cent, not 1 cent, like 10 cents or even close to 10 cents per token, and then make some really good short-term gains, right? And this is even before the Coinbase listing happens, because once the Coinbase listing happens, the token will start dumping down, and that will be the time for you to buy it at a cheaper price point at a later point, right? So for now, if you're trying to make some short-term gains, buying it at 7.2 cents and then selling it for 8 or 9 cents per token is going to give you some good predictable short-term gains, which you can take advantage of. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying this is still a really good opportunity to buy this token, because it seems like the volume as well as the interest on this project is only increasing on a day-by-day basis, right? But again, it's not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. Please do your research before you put your money on this token, right? When it comes to long-term potential, I think there's no real hindrance for this project. It's going to get a Coinbase listing. I'm pretty sure after a Coinbase listing, maybe after a few months, it'll get a Binance listing pretty soon, and then this token is going to pump quite hard, right? This project seems to be trying to do things right. It's trying to make the IoT, which is the most accessible way to provide people an incentivization to participate in the network, is good. They're also having AIs and blockchain, and they're trying to create a metaverse through that. So they're doing things right for the future, and therefore I feel like this project is also a good long-term project as well. So if you're trying to buy this token right now and hold it for long-term, expect a little bit of volatility because of the market cap, but you will eventually see this token in the upper $500 million in market cap, which will probably put this token quite good when it comes to price action, right? So that's also a good opportunity. So this is a good short-term as well as long-term token, in my opinion, right? When it comes to the markets itself, if you're trying to buy this token right now, you can buy this token at Huobi Global, Gear.io, KuCoin, as well as Kraken and Bithumb. So you can buy it from OKX as well as Crypto.com, but I wouldn't really go below Crypto.com, right? You have a lot of popular centralized tier 1 centralized exchanges listing this token, but I think MEXC, Huobi Global as well as Get.io are probably the best exchanges for you to buy this token, because it seems like they have a lot of liquidity and trading volume as well, right? And if you see, there's a lot of arbitrage opportunities between multiple different exchanges. Since you have a lot of exchanges listing this token, you can easily buy low and sell high in a different exchange. Let's say, for example, if you're willing to pay the high gas fees on Uniswap version 3, you can buy this token for 7.1 cents, and then you can sell it in Kraken and get your euros in the form of 7.3 cents per token. That will probably be a good short-term arbitrage trading if you're looking to make some short-term arbitrage trading, right? So that's a good opportunity as well. So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has some really good short-term arbitrage as well as long-term potential, in my personal opinion. Any metaverse projects that have a solid fundamental as well as solid tokenomics are going to succeed in the next bull rally, and I think this is one of those tokens that is definitely going to be in that list. So Coinbase listing this token is definitely not a surprise, because they are a high quality project and a high quality exchange. Like Coinbase is only going to list a project like this easily, right? The Coinbase listing, after that, there's going to be a high chance of this token being listed on Binance, so you can definitely take advantage of that as well. And once that happens, by the next bull market, you can expect to see this token reach new all-time highs. I can easily see this token reaching 30 to 35 cents per token in the next bull rally, right? So if you're buying this token right now, selling it at a 30 to 35 cent price point would be a really good gain, if you ask me, right? So now for the final question, how did I come up with this token, and how do I know that this token is going to get listed on Coinbase? So if you go to Twitter, which is the place where you can find most of the good information about tokens and projects getting listed on good exchanges. So Coinbase Assets is the page where you need to go. So Coinbase Assets, handle is @Coinbase Assets. This is the place where Coinbase makes announcements about projects that they're planning to list on their roadmap, which means if projects get listed on their roadmap, that's the place where they're actually honing the project to see if this project is going to be a good fit for Coinbase, and going through the criteria of the Coinbase's requirements in order to check and see if a particular project will actually end up getting listed on Coinbase, right? So if you scroll further below, you can clearly see that on August 22nd, there was a tweet that was posted by Coinbase Assets that states assets added to the roadmap today, Aurora and MXC token. So Aurora is the project that we covered yesterday, and MXC is the project that we're covering today. So this is one of the many ways by which I get my information on potential projects that will get listed on Coinbase or even Binance pretty soon, right? Definitely MXC is a good candidate to be listed on Binance as well, so you can definitely wait for that announcement from Binance. But this is one of the ways by which you can get ahead of other people to buy a token that gets listed on Coinbase eventually, because roadmap is basically the place where 99% of the projects that will get listed on Coinbase will be ending up in. It's not a guarantee that a particular project in the roadmap will definitely get a Coinbase listing, but there's definitely a high chance that both Aurora and MXC will get a Coinbase listing, right? If you see the engagement of this tweet as well, is just 65 comments, 107 retweets, and 334 likes. So it seems like less than again 1,000 people are engaging in a particular activity, and a lot of these people are also retweeting and liking themselves. So it's overall less than 750 people are watching this information, and therefore you can definitely get ahead of a lot of these people as well as several other crypto individuals by just following Coinbase Assets and taking advantage of the information before anybody else, right? So that's how we make information about we get information about potential tokens that get listed on Coinbase, right? Again, as I mentioned, please use the link in the description to set up your Get.io account, and you can basically get a 30% trading fee rebate and get potential tokens before they get listed on major exchanges, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, so you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.